A lemon slice is resting where the candle lay. The breeze is humming softly like a friend who's come to stay. And time just slows its footsteps in the warmest kind of way. There's a quiet invitation floating in the air, a small ceramic saucer and an empty wooden chair. Lemon conversations, laughter in the light. The sugar has dissolved before the second bite. A simple conversation glows in golden light, and every little moment feels embroidered in the bright. A paper napkin folded like a tiny paper bird, the kind of small adventures that the afternoon preferred. There is no rush, no hurry, just a soft and friendly word. The lemon scent remembers every sigh that it has heard. The afternoon keeps stretching like a ribbon made of sun. A lemon in the teacup, it's the smallest kind of fun. Lemon conversations, laughter in the light. The sugar has dissolved before the second bite. A simple conversation glows in golden light, and every little moment feels embroidered in the bright. Pastel macaron sits politely on the plate. A spoonful of light cream in a saucer feels so great. The window lets the sunlight in with nowhere else to go. And every small decision takes its time and moves in slow. The cream dissolves like a soft and quiet lull. The teacup trembles gently, a small and friendly pull. Macaron in slow motion, suspended in the air. A pillow made of color fades the weight of every care. Each bite is a tiny holiday, a miniature affair. And time becomes a feather landing softly on a chair. A raspberry whisper and a violet in a sigh. The conversation melts like sugar in a friendly eye. The afternoon decides to hold its breath and stretch a bit. And nothing in the world is in a hurry, not a bit. A single drop of vanilla on the wooden tray. A small and lovely gesture that the daylight wants to say. Macaron in slow motion, suspended in the air. A pillow made of color fades the weight of every care. citrus cup is glowing in the middle of the day. A slice of orange floating like a tiny boat of gray. A friend is laughing somewhere in the corner of the room, and tiny bubbles rise and fall inside the perfume bloom. The cup is tilting gently like a friendly little bell. Its scent is the small music that the afternoon can tell. Citrus cup of laughter in the middle of the room. The tea is brewing stories that will vanish far too soon. A porcelain horizon holds the colors of the bloom, and every tiny moment drinks away the afternoon's gloom. The spoon keeps tapping softly on the side of the cup. A small and gentle rhythm when the orange opens up. There is no script, no plan, no place to be, no place to run. Just sitting with a friend and a citrus-scented sun. A peel of orange sunlight lands upon the floor. A small and lovely gesture that the daylight will restore. Citrus cup of laughter in the middle of the room. The tea is brewing stories that will vanish far too soon. A porcelain horizon holds the colors of the bloom, and every tiny moment drinks away the afternoon's gloom. Her radio is humming through the kitchen wall, a melody of gentle things from places small and tall. The dial is tuned to nothing, just a whisper in between, and everything around it turns a little soft and green. There's a frequency of comfort humming softly in the air. A wooden spoon is tapping to a song without a care. Soft radio hours humming through the dusk. A friendly little static keeps the world a little lush. A melody of nowhere and a melody of trust, and every tiny moment turns to sparkle from the dust. The cat is sleeping softly on the linen of the chair. The kettle is releasing tiny clouds into the air. A song begins to wander with a tune that's warm and worn, and everything inside the room begins to feel reborn. A tiny voice is singing through the static of the cone, a small and lovely moment that the afternoon has known. Soft radio hours humming through the dusk. A to sparkle from the dust. A whisper between sips is all we really need. A teacup holds the afternoon the way the clouds hold seed. A small and friendly silence sits between the words we say, and everything around it turns a softer shade of gray. There's a tiny conversation in the steam above the cup, a gentle little promise that the morning brought us up. Whispered between sips, the afternoon unfolds. A teacup in the sunlight keeps the sky from getting cold. A friendly little silence holds the stories yet untold, and every tiny moment turns to silver, then to gold. The spoon is making circles like a tiny Ferris wheel, a porcelain carousel, the way the daylight feels. A friend is smiling gently at a notebook full of lines, and everything inside the moment finds a way to shine. A single drop of honey lands inside the ceramic blue, a small and lovely gesture that the afternoon once knew. Whispered between sips, the afternoon unfolds. A teacup in the sunlight keeps the sky from getting cold. A friendly little silence holds the stories yet untold, and every tiny moment turns to silver, then to gold. A tiny smile is glowing in the corner of the room, a lemon yellow tablecloth and a kettle made of bloom. A friend is tilting gently like a flower in the breeze, a small and lovely moment that the afternoon can seize. There's a tiny yellow window in the curtain of the wall, a friendly little shaft of light decides to softly fall. Tiny smiling yellow light dissolving in the air, a porcelain horizon keeps the daylight in its care. A friend is laughing gently in the kitchen's gentle flare, and every tiny moment takes the shoulder of a prayer. decides to open up. A lemon slice is floating on a tea of golden hue, and every tiny moment finds a friend to smile into. A single drop of sunlight on the tabletop remains a small and lovely gesture that the afternoon sustains. Tiny smiling yellow light dissolving in the air. A porcelain horizon keeps the daylight in its care. A friend is laughing gently in the kitchen's gentle flare, and every tiny moment takes the shoulder of a prayer.
The lantern is tilting gently toward the end of day. The afternoon's last lemon has begun to slip away. A friend is waving softly from the corner of the chair, a small and lovely gesture that the daylight wants to share. There's a tiny shadow landing on the wooden floor, a friendly little farewell that the lantern will restore. When the lantern tilts, the afternoon draws near. The dust inside the sunlight holds a little souvenir. A friend is waving gently, and the day begins to steer. And every tiny moment keeps a smile from disappear. A slice of orange sunlight on the tablecloth remains, a small and lovely gesture that the daylight still maintains. The kettle cools beside the cup, the cream begins to rest, and every tiny moment folds itself into a nest. A single ray of lemon lands upon the wooden door, a small and lovely promise that the afternoon swore. When the lantern tilts, the afternoon draws near. The dust inside the sunlight holds a little souvenir. A friend is waving gently, and the day begins to steer. And every tiny moment keeps a smile from disappear.